¿Qué haces? ¿Qué haces? No, 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 ¿qué haces? Volvé a la posición. ¡Cállate la boca! ¡Ey, no, no! ¿Qué te dejas? Calmate un poco, pelotudo. Calmate un poco.
Bad Blood. Cinematography on this was amazing. And I loved how it had this gritty kind of a look to it, which fit the genre perfectly. Filmmakers were also really smart in their music choices because the music choice, it kind of reflected being mysterious and suspenseful. And that's exactly what the story was. I really enjoyed this. I thought that it was well thought out, really well acted. I mean, this was great. I loved what the filmmakers did with this, so nice job.
Bad Blood. Really exceptional piece. They created the atmosphere and tone right from the beginning, and I was hooked. From the great lighting of this kind of shadowy, moody quality where it almost plays with what's revealed versus what's not. And we get that kind of eerie quality of what is shown in the light, and it has almost a garish glow to it. Also appreciated the soundtrack and the score. It was great at building suspense and anticipation, and it always felt like it was just brimming under the surface, really affecting the pathos of the piece. I think this was great storytelling of figuring out what are the motives, who's safe, who's not. And it really did pull us along at the edge of our seat with that anticipation. That was really great build, and the pacing really helped with that as well. I was surprised throughout, and I like it when I can't tell what the story's going to be at the end. Sometimes I can call it out, and that loses the fun, but this kept me on the edge of my seat, and I thought the performances were brilliant, really excellent at living in this world, and yes, also creating the tension with their drive.
Blood or Mala Sangre. Whoa, what an interesting short film. I mean, it has the vibe, the feeling, the production design of a feature, but it's only like 20-25 minutes. And it's very good, it's very engaging. Again, the production design is very good. It gets your attention right away. It sets you in the mood from the moment it begins. It's very tense. But beyond this, the actual story is very good too. This feels like a solid example of a crime piece, and there were plenty of surprises from the moment the guy Rafael decides to protest for the kidnapping. I mean, they were only there to steal something, and then Rafael protests because his companions want to kidnap the woman and her daughter, and it becomes very tense after that, because we know that these guys won't let the woman and the girl live. So Rafael takes a very drastic decision and ends up killing his best friend, who was the son of the boss. And it's very tragic in the end, but I think it's good. I think that it explores very interesting topics such as loyalty versus what is right, morals versus loyalty, and it also kind of gives us a glimpse of Argentinian society as it is right now, because at least that's what I get from the moment these characters have the newspaper and you see a news from President Milei, which is a very controversial figure and everything. So yes, it was a very interesting piece. I quite enjoyed it, and honestly, there's no way people who is in Spanish speaker will understand the beauty of Argentinian slurs, because Argentinian slurs are amazing. Argentinians have a lot of imagination when it comes to insult people, and I mean, if you watch the film in English and you don't know what they're saying, you are in the mood. But if you know what they're saying, the things like concha de tu madre and all of and all of that slurs and bad words, it becomes surprisingly fun, because it's a very colorful language. So yes, I quite enjoyed this film for its tense atmosphere, for its performances, which were terrific, for the production design. The direction is very confident. I really think these people could make a decent feature. And again, the language, the Argentinian slurs are priceless. So, congratulations on doing such a good piece.
This film is called Bad Blood. This was an emotionally charged short. The writing was brilliant, so many twists and turns and changing allegiances. The powerful synth soundtrack helped set the gripping tone of the piece. The actors were all very strong, the stakes being so high. The cinematography added to the suspense too, notably with the use of slow-mo and extreme close-ups at times. The direction was awesome. I would love to see this film extended into a feature. Well done. Bad Blood. Check it out.